Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video we're going to be looking at the TND Shoot 'em Up Construction Kit competition for 2020. We're going to play 3 of the games from the competition, and I believe that there's only 3 at the moment, but more might be added soon. They're all free, and you can download the zip files from the TND site from the SEUCK competition page, and there'll be a link in the description. You get the disc image, and funnily enough you get a tape image as well, which actually shows you how it would look loading off tape, so there's a bit of an extra there, and a text file for each game with instructions. There's also a demo which you're seeing now, which introduces the competition, and it's kind of an advert, which is quite a good twist to it, good addition. The demo's pretty good. It's done by Bayliss. I think he did it all actually. He seems to do quite a bit of, graphics, music, and obviously the game design within the Shoot 'em Up construction kit. Once the demo's finished, we'll see an example of the tape image loading, which actually has a loader with a scroller and music on it, so it's worth loading this up at least once to see it. The competition has a load of rules, and the page that I've put in the description will show you these rules, and it also has the download bits. You download it as a zip. It's got all the stuff in each of the zips, and then you just put them into your emulator, or get it ready for your real hardware. So here we go. This is the tape loading now for one of the games. You'll see it's pretty neat. Yeah, so the music starts, you've got the scroller, pretty good colour fades. Got the music. Again, I think all the music that you're going to hear within the shoot games is done by Bayliss. Spearhead for the Shoot 'em Up construction kit competition run by TND in 2020. This is the first one I actually played of the lot, and it's it's a pretty good shoot 'em up. It's done by Yngve, I think that's how you pronounce it, and it's a horizontal shooter. I love the graphics. I've had a little play on it just to check that I can get, check that I can get any further on it. And I did with a few other games that I played before where I didn't practice too much, so I'll play this a few times, so let's see how I do. Like I say, I love the graphics, nice and simple. Some might say blocky, but to me they work and they feel heavy. So I'm using a joystick. You can press escape as well to pause the game, which is pretty useful. I don't know if that was built into the kit when it was first released, because there's been a lot of add-ons since it was first released back in the 80s, and I'm not doing very well here, am I? It's probably because I'm talking while I'm playing it. Might have to bring the bleep sound in a minute. Just keep it together just for a little bit longer. Whoa, no. Actually, you probably don't need to shoot them if you can get over them in time. Oh yeah, there's shrapnel everywhere in your ass. Not again. Oh, good grief, I'm mowing the lawn now. Oh, just get that big man. Oh yeah. I think those islands that are flickering at the bottom, they flicker on purpose. There's something to do with how it's displayed or something. And it's probably the emulator that's highlighting it. Okay, not too bad. But not a very good game that I just did, so I'll do it again. Let's see how I get this time. How far I get this time. Yeah, you can keep a few shots in the. Oh, here we go. You can keep a few shots in play, so it's not just one shot until it disappears, which is good. It's more playable. Yeah, get them first before they actually come onto the screen. Shame you can't land and have like a cup of tea or something just halfway through. That'd be nice. No. Oh, I don't seem to be touch wood losing so many lives this time. So let's see. No, exactly the same thing as last time. But you get a feel for it. It's not actually probably that difficult. It's just the way I'm playing it. Oh my god, just two lives straight away. Maybe a bit further this time, which is good. Oh, grief. No. Yeah, a bit further, so that's good. Just try and get off level 1. Oh, shrapnel mode, yeah. And that's it. Yeah, so I enjoy it, but it's not really my kind of game, but I do think it's cool. Alright, on to the next one. This is Guillotine by Richard Bayliss for the Shoot 'em Up Construction Kit competition 2020. He's actually showing off a bit. He's put an intro on. Looks pretty good. Music's cool as usual. Yeah, the scroll is giving us a list of the features that he's put in. Pretty good. So okay, press space. Ah yeah, scroll in the actual game. Cool rasters. Guillotine, the Doom Machine. Okay, let's get into it. Shoot them up. Horizontal. It's horizontal shooter. I find these quite difficult. They're not my favourite kind of games. I'm playing it with joystick anyway, so see, died. No, I dig the music again. Graphics suffice. Oh, this is going to be really difficult. Look at these tight corners. What's that? A power up, is it? Oh no, extra points. And a power up, yes, get in there. So I guess it's difficult, but it does get balanced out. Reminds me somewhat of Alloy Run, with the background that scrolls like character scrolling. Oh, diagonals, you're kidding. No. No, this is not going to end well. No. Whoa. Okay, one more try. It's almost like a spaceship. If it moved a bit quicker, it might be a bit more playable. I mean, this is me just speaking because I can't play these sorts of games. Shoot 'em up racing construction set, that'd be good. No, it's just... Oh my god, that's me. No, it's not bad, it's just I can't play it. I've got no idea whether it's difficult or whether it's just I've lost my knack for these sorts of games. I do like the main ship though, good colours. There are actually a few levels on this, so I don't know how you get onto them. Oh, here we go, that's the end level boss maybe, and I'm dead. Okay, yeah, cool, I like that, I enjoyed it. Again, it's pretty difficult because I can't play these kinds of games as well as I used to back in the day. Last but definitely not least is Synthia by Eleanor in the 2020 TND Shoot 'em Up Construction Kit competition. It's interesting because it's not actually a shoot 'em up, it's an arcade adventure, kind of a flip screen thing. So that is interesting because they must have done a lot of changes to the, you know, to the engine to make that happen. And I've got to say, this music is pretty good. I think this is probably the best of the lot. Like the instruments and the kind of the booginess of it. And it really fits the game as well. Right, so we start the game, and yeah, you'll see the graphics are high res, and you're controlling Cynthia, who has to escape from this area, from the tombs. I haven't actually read the background because I do like playing them kind of just as they are to see what it tells you and how easy it is to play. So basically, we're walking around, flying around as well, or jumping. And we can pick certain objects up, so that was a hammer, that's a hammer. So yeah, we'll pick that up. You can see there's a fire extinguisher there that flashes, and a piece of wire. Yeah, control's pretty good. I think some of the jumping is a bit, it's almost like anti-grav rather than real jumping. Music fits in well. Graphics are good, they're explanatory about pretty much what kills you and what doesn't. So you see there's a question mark. So I guess we use the object that we've got to interact with the question mark that then solves the puzzle. So, you know, obviously opening the door, I think, is yeah. And then from there we can go through. Now the point is, do we pick up one of the other objects just in case it's needed? So yeah, I'll go back. So I'm guessing that's wire rather than string, so we'll take that just in case we need to wire two electrical appliances together. We can go down, we can go up. I think I'll go across. here we go. Yes, there's another puzzle here for something. It's not obvious what it is. Does it blow the wall up? Does it bring down an elevator or something? Let's try clicking it. So we clicked it. Oh, the question mark's gone. Okay, so now it's really just, has that actually solved the puzzle, or are we having to add something else? Maybe, I don't know. So if we go back, yeah, you see that's still there. Okay, so it didn't actually solve the puzzle. Yeah, I like the way you're not outright killed straight away, and the things that kill you seem quite obvious. Oh, we've got a drip dripping down. That'll probably kill us. But yeah, you're not got loads of... It's quite a relaxing game. You haven't got loads of enemies trying to kill you. Just try getting up there. No, I think that's too high. No, I do like this. Okay, I think I'll call it a day now. No, I do enjoy that.